Hey y'all. Again, my opinion means nothing to nobody, and it really probably shouldn't, I guess. But I got a little rant. It has everything to do with bass fishing and just life in general. And I'm going to talk about it because I'm talking about my other channel too. I'll be right back, and we're going to visit. I'm Dale Verts. I'm an old guy. My opinion, again, it don't mean much. It really don't. Again, I get it. I don't mean to make anybody mad at this stuff. I'm just calling it like I see it. I don't watch network TV. We have the Roku and all that. We've had that for years. So we watch different things, from old movies to whatever. My wife likes her cop shows, and of course watch a lot of YouTube stuff when we watch TV. And truthfully, this time of year it's hard to get away from it. Shorter days. I try to stay busy when the sun's up. It's hard to do a lot when the sun's down. May have to start making some bass baits. My rant is this. It's about, well, first off, I'm doing a video kind of like this on my Hickbilly Outdoors channel. More to do with deer hunting and technology. Yeah, there you go. The bad T word. So good. I make anybody mad yet? I hope so, because even the most sane, rational hunters are using trail cameras, and they're cheating because it's cheating. What it is, I think it all comes down to everybody wants a simpler life. They want easier. I've talked about this before. I don't know if on this channel, my other channel, whatever. Easier ain't always best. I don't care. I'm going to argue that. I think suffering a little bit's good for the soul. It's 39 degrees here in Missouri right now. It's colder than it was at dawn. I'm not going to get too cold today, but I'm working outside. If I suffer a little bit, that makes it that much better when I get into the warmth later. Does that make any sense to anybody? Everything's about making life easier on folks. Making things easy. I don't get it. What got me is this commercial's been on for a week or two. You can't dodge commercials. We're watching that Star Trek Picard. We started watching it, first season of it. This commercial shows a guy typing a letter to his boss on his phone, typing a message. Nobody does thing is letters. And he obviously is not eloquent. He doesn't write good, so he hits a button and it fixes it for him. It makes it pretty. AI. Even his boss, it's funny. His boss goes, "Huh? What? How did he do that?" I tell you what, AI making life easier. I believe with all my heart that the Terminator thing, Schwarzenegger Terminator, is probably more true than you ever wanted to believe. We make machines that make things easier for us and eventually take over. It's my daughter's Alexa started talking a while ago. I don't know what I tuned it out. She shouldn't even been on. She started talking. Does it bother anybody except me in this world when a machine starts talking to you? I hate it when a machine talks to me. I mean, it's like vile. So whether it's forward-facing sonar, your recliner, I don't even have a recliner. Being comfortable is way too easy to do, and I think the world and the powers that be, and oh my gosh, conspiracy theories, I think they want us comfortable. It's like what's that movie about the robot? I can never remember the name of it. Man, that's horrible. Where all the people are fat, plugged in, being fed, happy. Yeah. They find out they're being led astray. I believe that's where we're at with this world. I watch guys fishing, and they're using the forward-facing sonar. And again, it's not illegal. It's not against law. Good for you. And I'm seeing a lot of guys my age are using it. They feel like they have to catch fish and to keep up. Maybe you do, because I sure ain't catching a bunch of fish. But I watch the kids with their spot lock trolling motors and their forward-facing sonar, And all they're doing is going through the motions of casting. They're not making any decisions. And a spot like Trump will hold them in place while they walk around the boat. It's just kind of crazy. I watched it the other day. It just kind of blew me away. So much different it was just 7 years ago. Maybe I'm different I was 7 years ago too, though, huh? I'm going to interject my solar back commercial right now. They have the buy one, get one free sale. Buy a pair of glasses, get one of equal or lesser value for free, y'all. Come on. That's a no-brainer. Check it out, please. Link in the description below. I don't talk about stuff I don't believe in. Solar back glasses, the real deal. So I was on the lake yesterday because I have another tournament coming up next Tuesday. I'm going to try again. I caught some fish. I didn't catch nothing to talk about, but it was a rough day. Post-cold front, wind blowing. And the thing about it was the first really cool day of the year. It never got above about 53, 54 degrees. Quite a bit warmer today, though. We're up to 40. Hoo boy. Down from 43. The wind was supposed to be 20 mile an hour sustained. It did not do that. It blew 30 mile an hour with gusts to 40. And at the end of the day, I believe it was all 40. Man, it was rough. And I stuck it out because I don't mind suffering a little bit. At least I ain't minding it like some people, because I was the only truck and trailer at the boat ramp at 9 o'clock yesterday morning, and I was the only one there at 3:30 last night. Now, is that insane? Is that nuts? I mean, it was not cold fishing. It was chilly running. I could have had gloves and maybe a stocking cap on running. I didn't run a bunch, but I could have. But fighting that wind and fighting tough fishing, that's just what I do. It's all I've ever known. I've bucked several 100,000 bales of hay as a young man. I would do it again today if I had to. Yeah, it hurts. I made money. I've cut firewood my whole life. It hurts. And not for money so much. We burn firewood. I don't mind. A little bit of suffering is good for the soul. Suffering yesterday? No, I didn't suffer too much, but I was getting beat up in the waves, trying to stay on tremolo, trying to make good casts, and it was work. Make sure I didn't follow the daggum boat. And so, yeah, I was suffering a little bit. My kind of suffering maybe somebody else's pleasure more than mine. Maybe somebody else's pain more than mine. Obviously, I was the only guy in the freaking lake. Well, I saw about 3 other bass boats. Maybe one crappie boat and some work boats. That's about it. Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder. So, I don't do cell phones. I wouldn't have a computer to do this on if it wasn't for my business. I sure the heck wouldn't be on Facebook. Don't enjoy it. I'm a dinosaur in the room. Like my fuel injection on my truck. But AI, I think, is a demon. I think if there's ever going to be a true 666, that's going to be a number that has something to do with AI. Man, guys, it's sinister the way this world's going. You watch commercials, everything's about making you more comfortable, making things easier to do, easy this, easy that. That is not a good thing, y'all. You got to suffer a little bit. It's good for the soul. I truly believe that with all my heart. Like that fly butt, I'm going to make him suffer. He's wanting in here where it's warmer, sun shining. So that's it. I'm gonna fish again tomorrow. I think it's going to be in the 20s tonight. I'll wait till 9 or so. So I won't get a full day in. It's going to be chilly in the tournament next Tuesday. But I got to find me some fish. I got to expand. I got to make things happen. Because that's what I do. I'll be deer hunting one of these days pretty soon. It'll probably be really cold, and it'll be harder than it used to be. That's the biggest thing. It's harder than it used to be. It's harder to suffer. But if you suffer a little bit, you make yourself get out of that comfort zone and make yourself suffer whatever it is you do. It's just that much better when you're not suffering. Does that make any sense? Or am I just talking to myself? Probably. Thank you guys for watching. I really wanted to do this video on the water yesterday, but there's no way with that wind I could ever find a place that was going to work. God bless you guys. I'm going to go work at my restaurant because my wife's got some stuff she wants me to suffer through. I'll see y'all later.